see it.
Hello and welcome to GojiraTech. I'm Jake Behrens.
And I'm Brad Ballou.
And today we've got a lot of different news for you.
Yeah.
First and foremost, Vista Service Pack 1 was released today. It's got 23 security updates, 550 hot fixes, and it's a 434.5 meg download. They say that file copying will actually no longer have an ETA of hundreds of years.
That's excellent.
That's good.
I get really depressed when I'm copying from one drive to another, and it's like, this is going to use 3 years of your life.
Yeah, it's not good. Also, the UAC contains less prompts in certain situations, and it's got increased DirectX support, increased third-party search support as well. So I finally guess they're giving the gauntlet to Google and Yahoo to also be part of the pie.
Sweet. Very cool. Next bit of news. This is not something I have to worry about myself since I'm a Mac user, but some of our PC friends are getting pre-installed viruses. There was a big story. Now, this was probably over a year ago. There was a story about some iPods being shipped with viruses, and now we're seeing a lot of digital photo frames coming with viruses. There was a story that I saw through Slashdot this week that this guy, this computer consultant, had bought one for his mother. And when he plugged it in to set it up with some pictures, his Norton came up and said, this has 4 viruses on it. And he's like, what in the world? And come to find out through some online research, it's not all that uncommon.
Yikes.
Some people are running across this. So, point taken, if you buy a digital photo frame, run a virus scan on it first.
That's typically a good idea.
Scary.
Ouch. Today also, Apple released the Safari web browser 3.1. They say that it's the first browser to support the new video and audio tags in HTML5. It's also the first to support CSS animations. It's also the first to support CSS web fonts, which means that now we're going to get a whole bunch of websites that have totally horrible fonts running them.
Yeah, I think we had discussed the web fonts thing before. I'm not turning that on.
Yeah, I'm not Definitely a big fan, so I'm hoping that there's going to be an option for that. I haven't checked it yet, but they also are boasting that it loads web pages 1.9 times faster than Microsoft's Internet Explorer 7. And they also say that the JavaScript is 6 times faster than all other browsers.
I wonder how they measure that.
I don't know. Maybe it's like 1,000, 2 1,000. Hey, it loaded quicker. And that's their test.
Some interesting things I was reading about. I think it's going to be good for developers. It has some kind of Firebug-ish features, like if you're a Firefox Firebug fan, that you can now get in Safari. So I think overall it's going to be a good update. Yet to be seen. I've downloaded it, but
need plugins.
Yes, very true.
Plugins.
Very true. Well, on to the next bit of news. What I also found out this week is 40% of the spam in the world comes from one source. And there are 6 bots total that account for 85% of the spam in the world. The largest one is the Srisby botnet. And now what this botnet is referred to is these Trojan viruses that get on people's machines. They run as one huge botnet. So someone will create this virus, propagate it as much as they can, and then they use this whole series of thousands and thousands and thousands of computers to send out spam. So, you need to keep your computer free of viruses, if for no other reason than to save us the hassle of seeing your spam.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Also, the RIAA, apparently, we talked about this before, apparently they're pocketing all the settlement money from the $400 million lawsuit with Kazaa, Napster, Bolt. And apparently we have artists, lawyers such as Christina Aguilera, Rolling Stones, Van Halen. Apparently they're all hacked off now because they're not seeing any money. So the RIAA said that the money is nearly all gone because of legal fees.
Right. So they paid their own internal lawyers a lot of extra money to, I don't know.
Hey man, they need that, gold-plated Hummer.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's important, right?
Next thing up we've got the TiVo Desktop 2.6. released this last week. It's going to have some neat kind of, I think they're aiming at the Apple TV market a little bit. It looks like you can pull RSS feeds of video content like from iTunes and stuff and download it into your TiVo. It's supposed to work, just a lot more seamlessly with your computer, so you can get videos back and forth. I really like to get my hands on one. Don't know if that's going to happen. And we would have further details at that point in time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be an Apple TV killer or not, but...
Well, I think a lot of people are trying to go in that general direction because a lot of people are pulling the content from their computer in the house to their media center. I mean, even me, for instance, I'm using my MacBook Pro to feed to my Xbox 360 so that I can watch video files that I download and play my music over the network and things like that. So
I just have a computer that sits in my entertainment center now. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. You can email us your stories or comments at GojiraTech@gmail.com. That's GOJIRATECH@gmail.com. Or you can just tag Stories on Delicious with the tag GojiraTech. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks.